What's up, guys? Young James coming at you. I'm back here in Illinois State, back here in the US. You guys know I'm back here getting my new visa so I can return to Japan safely. I'll be here for about one more month. I think I'm heading back on like May 22nd or something like that. Um, since I've been here for about 1 month back in the States, and I remember, I think it was, due to the apartment search that I had in Japan. I made a whole video on my apartment search in Japan and getting turned down multiple times because I was a foreigner and dealing with the lengthy paperwork and difficult kanji, all in the contract for the apartment, that just really turned me off and kind of left a sour taste in my mouth about Japan. I remember feeling at that time, like for the first time in the 2 years that I was there, like feeling like maybe I don't belong here. Do people actually want me here? Do people give a fuck? Is this actually realistic for me living here? And I remember just kind of thinking like, man, even though it was totally unjustified and not true, I remember thinking at times like, man, nobody gives a fuck about me here. Like, I don't even have actual close friends. I remember like, this is so shitty and totally untrue, but when you're at your lowest, you think crazy thoughts. And I remember thinking like, man, these Japanese people who like act like they care about me, man, they probably don't even give a fuck about me. They're probably talking shit about me behind my back. As soon as I'm out of here, they'll probably be happy that I'm gone. I mean, like I said, that's an exaggeration, and that is like just thoughts that I have at my absolute lowest. However, I was having some type of those thoughts, man, toward the last like month or whatever that I was there stuck in Japan, before I came back, when I was getting my new apartment and everything. And the grass is always greener, man, because now I've been here back in America. Hold on, what the fuck is this guy doing? There's a dude over here looking at my bike, and I swear to God, if this guy tries to make a move, I'm gonna... Oh, he's smoking, fucking. Like, man, the grass is always greener, man. And I was thinking like so much. I was thinking I just miss American food. I miss home. I miss being around friends that actually gave a fuck about me. I miss being around, Americans that can talk freely and openly and that will just say hello to you when you pass them on the street. I miss it being less crowded like America is than, Japan, of course. The population density there is insane. And now that I've been here for a month, of course, for the first week, I was like, man, this is awesome. I'm so stoked to be back here. And hey, it's a month in, and I'm still stoked to be back here. I still obviously enjoy being here in the U.S. and visiting everyone, being surrounded by friends and family. However, I've only been here for a month, and like, I can't count on my two hands the amount of Japanese people and friends that I've made, people that live in Japan, Japanese people and foreigners alike who live there, who have messaged me and asked like, hey man, when are you coming back? How long are you going to be in America again? We miss you. We're wanting to hang out. Hey, can you come to this party? Oh, dude, sorry, I'm in America. I can't go to this party. Oh, dude, like, we miss you. Please hit us up as soon as you get back. And it's been really, I guess, eye-opening to me, and I feel like kind of an asshole because now that I've been away from these people, I'm realizing, like, damn, like, I do have real friends there. I do have people that genuinely, seriously care about me. And like relationships that I built in a different country with people who don't speak the same language as me, who don't look the same as me, all the way across the fucking world where I didn't know anyone really before. And these people are taking care of me and seriously, like, actually worried about when I'm coming back and when they can see me again. And that's just like super humbling, and it really makes me think that I do have two homes, man. I have a home here in the US, in America, in Chicago, of course. Without a doubt, this is where I was born, this is where I grew up, this is where, people speak the same language as me, my family lives here, my friends from high school and whatnot all live here. But I seriously did build an incredible community and so many great relationships back there in Japan. And I mean, like, watching TikToks and YouTube videos, and I hear the familiar sounds like the Yamanote-sen or whatever, or the Family Mart sound on TikTok, and I just get like, it feels really nostalgic, natsukashi. And like, I just keep thinking to myself, like, man, I can't wait to get back there. I can't wait to, like, I almost feel uncomfortable here. Like that's, fuck, man, I belong back in Japan. And even the people that I didn't see that often, man, like, there are people that I didn't see that often, or maybe I didn't like think too much of or anything. Maybe just like someone from my gym. We have like a gym, like kickboxing gym group chat of like the people that attend the classes together. And, I'm not even super close with that many people there. But, there'll be people who I didn't even think anything of, who I never really interact with, and then they'll like message in the group and they'll be like, hey Jimmy, when are you coming back? We miss you. Like, we miss always seeing you in the Monday morning class or whatever. And I was just like, damn, dude, like, that's crazy to know that people seriously are seriously worried about me and wondering when I'm gonna get back and missing me out there, because you know, I miss them too. I do, and I didn't realize that before. And I think it's really easy to get caught up in what you don't have. I mean, I know this is super cliche, but it's true, man. Like, get caught up in the things that you don't have and be worried about the things that you don't have and what you could be doing instead of what you are doing, and being thankful for what you have. So, dude, the grass is always greener, and I don't know if there's any way to seriously fix that issue, to seriously completely make yourself content 100% with what you are doing in the moment and never think about what you don't have. I think all humans, and myself especially, we're always going to think, I miss this or I miss that, or things used to be better before. And one way that I can kind of combat that is having two homes, man. I have a home in Japan and I have a home in the US, and it is expensive as fuck to travel back and forth between them, but I'm working my hardest to save my money and make as much money as possible so I can visit. Whenever I'm missing America, I can come back to America, I can see my family, I can get some good cheeseburgers and pizza. And whenever I'm missing Japan, I can go back to Japan. And, you know, I don't know where it's going to be my permanent home, where I'm going to stay, you know, for long term after school and whatnot. But I would love to be able to go back and forth, you know, speak Japanese, speak English, all of that. So I just want to say, guys, like, I don't think it is possible to get yourself completely out of the mindset for good, you know, that the grass is greener on the other side. I think we're always going to think that. But if you are like me, hey man, maybe work toward some way where you can pursue both of your goals at the same time, or you can have both of your zones of comfort at the same time, or you can easily access one or the other. You know, when you start getting sick of one thing, you can do the other thing. You can switch up, have options, give yourself leeway to live different lifestyles if that's what you need. So I am so fucking happy, and every time I come back to America or I go back to Japan, I have like new revelations in my head, and I just learn to appreciate life more and appreciate, you know, the environment that I'm in and the people I'm surrounded by. And I feel like my mindset is just changing and maturing every single day. It feels like I'm going through the hyperbolic time chamber whenever I go back to the US or back to Japan. I feel like my mind is going through so many motions, learning so much shit, and I'm becoming so much more familiar with myself and what makes me happy. So maybe we're doing some soul searching, guys. I encourage you to do the same. Thanks for watching. My name's yungjamez. You guys know what it is. I'm the realest mother freaker making videos about Japan. I'm not a hater of Japan. I'm also not an anime weeb that thinks Japan is perfect. I'm just going to tell you like it is. Thanks for watching, guys. yungjamez. Hit me up on YouTube or Instagram. Comment on my videos. Send me a message and tell me that you think I have a horse cock. Alright, guys. Peace out. Thank you.